Hey guys, the one and only mate's favorite teacher once again. So in this session, they give us log 3 base of 2x plus 1 is equals to 2 plus log 3 base of 3x minus 1. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to write this log 3 base of 2x plus 1 as it is. And then I'm going to take that positive log 3 base 3x minus 1, transpose it on the other side, then it will change the sign to become minus what? Minus the log of 3 base of 3x minus 1. Then I'm going to equate it to 2. Then here, we'll be basically using law number 2. So to those who don't know what is law number 2, we know that law number 2 says that the log of a into x over y, it's equals to what? The log of ax minus the log of ay. So we're going to use this concept, right? So this basically means to say, here we'll be having what? We'll be now having what? We'll be now having the log of 3 raised, then we'll be having 2x plus 1 divided by what? Divided by 3x minus 1. That's what we are going to have. Then equals to 2. And then here I'm going to explain one of the very important concepts that is very important in logarithms. So we know that our logarithmic can be written as y. It's equals to what? The log of ax. And then when you change this, writing it in an exponential form, what are we going to have? We're going to have what? We're going to have x, it's equals to a to the exponent of y. So one thing that is very important here, it's written in a what? In a logarithmic form. And then on the other side, it's written in an exponential form. Exponential form. Just like that. Right. So we're going to change the concept that is written in a logarithmic form and then writing it in an exponent form. So when you write it in an exponent form, it should be written as that, right? So this basically means to say, as we now change that, we'll be now having what? We'll be now having 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 divided by what? Divided by 3x minus 1. 3x minus 1. It's equals to what? It's equals to so let's check the value of a. So the value of a is represented by 3 from the log equation, right? So that will be 3 and then to the power of 2 because 2 is representing y. Then we'll be having something like this. So we're going to have 2x plus 1 all over 3x minus 1. It's equals to, we all know that 3 squared is the same as 3 times 3, which is going to give us 9. So from here, this is one concept that is very important, right? So let's rather write it properly. We're having 2x plus 1. So we're going to write 2x plus 1 divided by what? Divided by 3x minus 1 minus 1. It's equals to, so remember here, we got 9 because 3 squared is 9. So we're going to write 9. And then you all know that 9 is the same as 9 over 1. So when you arrive here, I'm going to cross multiply. So it will be 2x plus 1 multiplied by 1. I'm going to get 2x plus 1. It's equals to, then this is 9 times 3x minus 1. So it will be 9, open bracket, 3x minus 1. So this can write it as 2x plus 1. It's equals to, then when you arrive here, you're going to apply full method. So you're going to multiply 9 times 3x, 9, 18, 27. So you're going to get 27x. And then you multiply 9 times minus 1. It's negative what? negative 9. Don't forget to say 9 times negative 1 to get negative 9. And then when you arrive here, guys, we pair like 10. So here we are having 1, and then I'm going to take that negative 9, transpose it on the other side. It changes the sign to become 1, positive 9. Then it's equals to, on my far right, I'm having 27x. I write it as it is. Then I'm going to take positive 2x, transposing it on the other side, changes the sign to become negative 2x, right? Then when you are here, you just say 1 plus 9. That is going to be 10. It's equals to, then 27x minus 2x, these are like terms. Like terms, these are terms which look alike, or these are terms which carry the same variable. So you subtract, then you're going to get what? 25x. 25x. Then when you arrive here, you divide both sides by 25. Why do I divide both sides by 25? It's because let's say what I do on my left-hand side, I should also do it on my right-hand side. Then 25 cancels 25. So here you'll be left with x. It's equals to 10 over 25, right? Then let's try to proceed and write it further that side. So remember that is x. It's equals to 10 over 25. And then this is very easy in a sense whereby you say, therefore, x is equals to, you ask yourself a question, how many times do 5 goes into 10? It goes 2 times. So it will be 2 over how many times does 5 goes into 25? It goes 5 times. So your final answer will be 2 over 5. So 2 over 5 will be your final answer. Or when you just arrive here, simply press the calculator, 10 over 25, you're going to get 2 over 5. So that is the final answer, guys. That's how basically we solve this. And one important concept that is very important with regards to the rules of logarithms, it's you making sure that you understand this concept of changing a logarithmic form and writing it in an exponential form. It's very key, it's very important, it's very profound that you know how to write this so that when you are in an exam, you don't struggle a lot. That's why I'm showing you without the use of a calculator. It's one and only math's favorite teacher once again. Stay tuned for more.